very good morning to you. I'm only here for a couple of minutes just to give you a brief update about things that are going on Shropshire-wise. Interesting times is a phrase that's a little bit overused at the moment. They are interesting times, and the phrase VUCA is being used everywhere. Volatile, uncertain, chaotic, complex, ambiguous, all understatements. But the one thing that remains certain, and I'm sure it's a certainty for colleagues in the room today, is change. And the public sector as a whole is changing. It's forced to change. It's being driven to change. It won't have escaped your attention, the kind of pressures that health and social care are putting on local authorities up and down the country. And here at Shropshire, we're no different. And again, that will not have escaped your attention. I do say, though, that I think this is a positive for the public sector. It's forcing us to rethink and redesign. I think it's mostly a positive. At the moment, I am desperately trying to balance the budget for this year and then set a balanced budget for next year. So I remain optimistic and I remain the challenge that we all have at the moment. So what we're doing, to quote Carl, we are definitely taking the shush out of Shropshire. That's really important. We are looking upwards, we're looking outwards, we are embracing new partnerships with new people, with new organisations, and we're being confident in how we shape our own future. We've been instrumental in creating new partnerships designed to attract investment, trying to promote growth, to promote different sectors, and we're doing that across borders and even across government. And that's a little bit of a taster for perhaps an announcement that we'll hear in the next few weeks. We're not going to lose sight either of our natural assets and in terms of our capability in speaking to the net zero agenda and also our green energy production. But we are clear what we want for the county and we are attracting the right sort of businesses here to Shropshire. Now, if the Secretary of State was correct, and why would we ever doubt a politician, then we've secured funding for one of the largest capital projects that we've had in decades, a certain stretch of road that you might have heard of. So now is such a time for Shropshire. We've been lobbying with purpose. We've got opportunities and potential for even more funding down the line for transport infrastructures, which will be the essential connectivity that we need as a county. So with the backdrop of gloom, doom, global crisis, I hope that this morning at least you'll share some of my optimism. I look forward to a very productive morning, listening to you, the business community, and hearing what's really driving growth and development for Shropshire. So thank you and enjoy the morning.